What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having an awesome day today. So check this out. Trying to figure out what's going on between all the electronics in the car. Now, I'm not a professional at this, but I do got a little multimeter, and I guess I'm just going to go through and see if there is signal at least getting back to the fuel pump, up to the starter, to the relays and everything right here, and we'll just go from there. So I don't know if you guys remember the last video where at the end of the video I pretty much couldn't get the car to turn over, period. So if I put the key in start, and then nothing would happen. So what I went back and did was I went back and jumped these two again, 5 and 6. So now I'm actually able to get the key, to put the key in and again, and now we got it to almost, well, now we got it to turn over again, back to the turnover spot. So now we just got to figure out why it is not actually getting fuel. But I smell something. I swear I smell fuel, bro. I swear I smell it. All right, so check me out. Brown is ground and red and black is power. So I'm probably gonna leave you guys back here with this, but I just want to see if it's getting some type of numbers. Right now I don't think there's no power to the car, but just a battery. So I'm just gonna give the car some power right now. I'm going to put the key in the on position and see what happens. Not sure if I did it right, but if I did do it right, it only came back no higher than what it was, which was 3. So I think online, let me see. With the key in the on position, that's ground and that's power. Wait a minute. That's ground, that's power. So it has about 3, and then on I think the signal wire, .5, and then on the third wire there's no signal at all. There's no voltage. Alright, right now, so pretty much we're under the car trying to see if these relays to the fuel pump right there is getting any type of power at all. It obviously has to be, because there's some type of signal going to the back. So I don't know. Just here to check numbers. Seems like you got 12 volts there. This is when it's pushing out pretty much that same signal that's going to the, that same voltage that's going to the back. But there it is again, 12 volts. So I don't know. It seems like there's like green decay on top of some of the linings in there. So I think you can even see it right here. See see inside of the connection right there. So I'm just gonna pull that ECU out of there. Hopefully it's not the ECU. I can just maybe clean those connections and stick it back in there and let that be that. But look like it might be the ECU. Alright, so that is going to be the ECU right there. So how bad are you really? So there we go. I just went through with some sandpaper and cleaned out all of the ports right there. So I'm just going to do the same thing to the plug on the other side. Hopefully that will do the trick. Alright, so while I had that out, I was checking all of like the rest of those, see how that one has corrosion in it. And then there was another one down here. This one has corrosion in it. And then I was checking this one right here too. This one, and then this one just has corrosion all through it, and even on the inside. So I think I'm gonna just what I did was I went and got some of this QD electronic cleaner. The people at AutoZone said this works really good at cleaning off corrosion and stuff like that. So I'm gonna just take this and spray it in there, see if I can't clean out some of the corrosion in some of these wires, and see if that is not the real reason why it won't fire up. Some would say that a dab would do you, but I'm just gonna take this and let's just spray it out. It's supposed to be fast drying. I just want to go ham with it. Oh, it does really clean. This first one right here, this first plug, had so much of corrosion on it, it was just practically green. And now it's not green no more. Yeah, you definitely can see the connection. So I'm gonna do this to all the wires and go from there. Again, just look at that. It's practically green. That's crazy. Alright, so I've almost checked every single wire that is in this bay, but now I've moved on to the spark plug wires and checked that out. They have so much corrosion on them, so I think I'm just gonna clean all of the spark plug wires out. I don't know, this car has a lot of corrosion in spots. So that's what I'm doing now. So after cleaning all of the plugs, we pretty much got everything clean now, even the ECU. Both ECUs are clean. I even cleaned off that ground right there. I pretty much cleaned everything under there. And I cleaned some of the ports out inside of there too. Just to be safe and on my side, that way I know that I actually cleaned them out. And for some odd reason, we are still not getting any fuel. So I really do believe that it is the ECU at this point, because you see how all the lights on the dash pop up, right? There is still no ECU light. The check engine light, it just doesn't come up. It's non-existent. And I know it's supposed to at least flash on when you turn the key over. Not like on, but when you turn the key over, the light's supposed to flash. So I don't know which ECU it is because there is one in the back too. So I think I'm gonna go check out online before I just hop out and buy one. But I do believe that it is this ECU right here that is causing the problems, because everything else is getting power. There's power going to the whole car. The car has power. So I think that is where we are right now. So probably just gonna jump online, grab another ECU, and see what happens from there. You guys can't see that, but pretty much what I'm trying to do is, I was trying to look at this part number right here. This number that's on the ECU, and I was putting it into the Volkswagen website, 0379062588H, and it doesn't even come up. It says that that is not a part. So I don't know what to do there. Then I went online. So then I just did a simple Google search for it. So I just typed the code into Google, and it came up in VW parts, but the same code, but just a different number, right? It has a T at the end. So I don't know, I'm super confused. And see how it has 2 plugs? Mine's only has 1 plug. So I don't know. I even go to, and when I put the code into eBay, it pulls up this one. See, and it has AA at the end, and mine has an H at the end. So I don't know if the letters at the end are significant to the whole code. So yeah, I guess that's where I'm confused at now. So I guess I will get back with you guys in the next video to see what I find. But guys, feel free to comment down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video where we continue to find out what is wrong with the cabrio.